guys? Time to show off a new Spartan build. Figured I'd do the winding well. Did this last weekend. And it's what? It's Saturday. So, it died at some point. But we've got a brass acid etched Spartan build. You know what? That's why I didn't do on the other watch video. I finished it and I was like, man, it felt short. I didn't show people how you wind it and set the time. Though, at this point, unless you're super new to watches, you should know. But we will just go ahead and we'll sort that at the beginning of this one. Alexa, what time is it? 9:55 a.m. So just in case you didn't notice, I backed the crown off the threads until it kicked out off of that crown tube, and I wound it, and it clicks. And winding it is turning it away from you, clockwise as you're looking at it from the side. Then once I was happy with my winding, I pulled it out to the one click. So 5 seconds of that will keep your time throughout the day, because you've got a rotor in the back that's moving back and forth. It's helping you with your time. If you do it for another 5 seconds, you're going to max out. It's like the NH movements have like a 35-hour power reserve, I think. So if you're on long trips or, you know, sitting at a desk all day or something like that, and you're worried you're going to lose time because you're not moving around as much, just keep winding it. You've got a slipping mainspring. You can't overwind it. There's no overwinding. You can wind all day if you want. You just don't have to. And then when you're happy with that, you pull it to the one click, and you'll even hear it kind of pop. So with the hacking movement, you know you're still in the time setting, because the seconds hand, if it's wound, it's going to stop. What you do is you push it over, and it goes back into the wind setting. Your seconds hand picks up, and you know you're in that because it clicks again and it doesn't move the hands. And at that point, you kind of push it and then tighten it down. You're pushing it down, there's a little spring in there, and then you're spinning it back onto that crown tube. So anyway, brass acid etched dial with a nice set of rose gold hands in there. You've got a domed sapphire. Makes it really tough to take pictures. You got a square Bell & Ross style gunmetal case with a knurled bezel. Cool insert. Quick bezel. Tougher click. There we go. I was rubbing my thumb against that too, because that sticks out. So I was making contact with that, and I was like, why is this so hard? Well, I'm trying to spin the case with it. There it is. Okay. It is tough to look through here and then actually tell what's straight. Exhibition case back on this. So as I was referencing before, as you move, your rotor moves, it's weighted. Did it not want to go that way? There it is. So as you're moving, it's moving too. Does it not want to move that way? Or am I not just shit? There it is. It's just wanting to go one direction. Both stocks are like that too. So as it's moving, it's putting these tiny micro turns into that. So that's what that rotor does. So if you'll ever notice on the back of like a mechanical watch, it's not an automatic. It looks, at least with Vostok, it's exactly the same, except it doesn't have that back there. So it doesn't have a gear that's helping wind those gears. And then it has a reverser on it. So with a mechanical watch, once you've wound it up as far as you can, it will kind of stop. And if you force it, you'll break it. But there's a reverser gear with automatics, and it doesn't put any more input in. So anyway, so if you ever look at the back, I don't know that NH has an a mechanical movement only that's based, or that an automatic was based off of, but with faux stock, it looks identical except there's a rotor mounted on the back. So anyway, exhibition case back on this. And then I've had these straps for so long. I had them made a long time ago, and I've never found the right application. And I thought, at this point, I've found it. This looks really cool with it. So, and then we've got a distressed preview buckle. And that is the build. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. You're going to get it in a Spartan box with probably an Atlas pillow. Yep. You're going to get a couple things. Watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal. So everything here in the center. Non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue, as well as a microfiber. And you're also going to get leather conditioner to keep this strap perfectly soft. Apply it on the front, but in particular the back, where it's against your skin. Let it soak in, and use a rag or something. And that's it. That's the build. It's going to be available tonight at the 8 p.m. event. This will also be at 21 a spot, like the other new one that's going to be in the mix. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out. I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.